Hello and welcome everyone to the Commodity Report, the 16th through to the 17th of March 2023, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. This week, gold prices versus the British pound have slingshotted back to all-time record highs. Alongside that, silver prices, they're broken out 10% in a single week. Palladium prices this week broke out 12%. Platinum prices, they broke out over 11%. We've now got on Thursday, oil prices, they're back up on the day, back up 1%. Over the course of the last week, the commodity markets have provided you back-to-back opportunities to capitalise on the current macro-driven environment that we're seeing right now. This all, of course, comes off the back of the start of the week where we had a bank run in the USA on the current banking crisis, further accelerated on Wednesday when we then saw Credit Suisse stock break down over 30%. And of course, on Thursday, the European Central Bank, they went ahead increasing rates by 50 basis points. So with that, stocks started to tank back down towards their swing lows. But then we saw comments from Janet Yellen giving testimonial, again providing further support to the markets that depositors were safe. Now, of course, last week we had Silicon Valley Bank and also Signature Bank failing. And with that, this is, of course, what has escalated the bank run that we've seen over the course of the last few days, which essentially saw capital move into safe havens. So we saw gold prices again, priced in pounds, broke out all the way up to all-time highs. Alongside that, gold prices in US dollar, they broke out over 1,250 points in a single week. And as you mentioned to you, silver prices, they broke out over 10%. Now, later on in the week, this has also provided you some massive opportunities to capitalise on the lower prices with oil. As we mentioned to you previously, and on the weekend commodity report, expect better opportunities to buy in lower in the lead up to quad witching on Friday, which will be the simultaneous closure of multiple futures contracts in the market. On Friday, this is going to give further downside pressure, which was further accelerated and exaggerated by the fact that we have seen all of these banking challenges over the course of this week, giving you a gift with much lower prices. So we discussed with you last week, we are banking crude oil above $80 per barrel, and now we've been gifted with the price action that we've seen back below $70 per barrel, and with Brent crude oil, of course, coming all the way back below $75 per barrel. So of course, we've taken the opportunity to build multiple positions at these much lower prices after already banking our profits at the swing highs the previous week. Rinse and repeat, reload when there's extreme fear in the market, when many market participants are, of course, panicking, and this gives you a much better opportunity to come in, get better prices, and then take advantage already of the moves that we've seen so far. Already crude oil is up over 350 points off the lows that it put in earlier on Thursday. Absolutely have oil on your radar here. We identified with you previously massive opportunities on silver at $20 per ounce or lower. It's already gone up 10% in a week. We identified with you previously opportunities on platinum. That has broken out, of course, over 12% in the last week. It was trading at $900 per ounce just 2 weeks ago. This week it broke out to $1,000 per ounce. And alongside that, of course, gold has just been explosive. The move that we've seen over the course of this week, initially it gapped higher off the open, and it's continued to charge higher, building a base and bricklaying over the course of this week, breaking out to $1,935 per ounce. However, many traders got it completely wrong on gold, and instead of going long the precious metals, they were shorting since last week off the back of comments from Fed Chair Jerome Powell, and they've, of course, been massively on the wrong side of one of the biggest moves we've seen so far in 2023 to the upside for the metals. As you mentioned, commodities week to week, they're providing you with double-digit gains. We're seeing it week in and week out. The prior week to that, it was natural gas breakout, 20% in a single week. This week, again, you've seen multiple commodities break out double digits, most notably silver, which we identified that trade opportunity with you. That's broken out over 10% in a week. It was trading at $20 per ounce last week. This week, it broke out back above $22 per ounce, in fact, enabling us with our clients to bank 200 points profit on that trade. So, of course, if you're trading on the futures market, every one lot contract you're going to be trading, that's going to be $20,000 of profit just in a week. Every 10 lot contract you'll be trading, that's $200,000 just on silver, just in 1 week. So, of course, this comes down to utilizing a professional, research-driven approach to the market. If you're not making money at the moment with commodities, with the current macro-driven opportunities, you absolutely should be. This is where you want to be understanding and aligning your trading to the current macro-driven environment. Alongside that, the key key areas of liquidity that you want to be targeting for your exits and your entries. Further compound that with the capital flows in the market, the key areas of liquidity. Now, from a capital flow point of view, we've got quad witching this week on Friday, which we already identified with you last week and on the weekend commodity report. That can provide you with better opportunities to get into the energies. That has all absolutely played out. And alongside that, you want to be aware of the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly cycle for each commodity. Further use statistics, data, market intelligence, then align that also with the intermarket correlations, the ratios in the market, and of course how the hedge funds, money managers, banks, institutions are positioned in the market. This is all going to help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the professional research-driven approach to the market, and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to join our professional mentorship program.